time. It's Lisa Danforth from lisadanforth.com. Thanks so much for swinging on by and spending a little bit of time with me today. I appreciate it, whether you're live or whether it's on replay. I'm really grateful that you're spending a little bit of time with me, so thank you. And again, my name is Lisa Danforth from lisadanforth.com. I'm a business strategist for women entrepreneurs. Basically teach them how to work less and enjoy life more and be more profitable through creating a vision and a strategy and some structure throughout their day, throughout their week, in order to get that success of what it is that they're looking for. So I wanted to pop in today and do a little Facebook Live with all of you and just share a few things that have really been popping up for a lot of the women that I've been working with. My last live, I talked about really setting some time aside and creating a vision for what it is that you want. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I wanted to dig back in a little bit of that vision right now, because what I'm finding is the fundamental piece to be able to create the success that we're looking for is we actually need to have that vision in order to structure our day, to structure our week, and to be able to know what it is that what we're doing each day with confidence and intention. So again, what I wanted to start with is a little bit of big vision planning. We're going to do a little bit of writing today, a little bit of big vision planning, your wish list. It's very hard to create structure to our day and actually get the strategies in place if we're not exactly sure what it is that we want, that we don't know what it is that we're working towards. So what I like to do is sit down with the clients or sit down with the women in the workshops that I give and really start writing down, what is that wish list? What is it that you really want to have in your life? It could be anything, an income, it could be a certain income, it could be a camp on a lake, it could be able to sell your home and actually travel 6 months out of the year. A lot of the women that I work with, and I find this so wonderful and interesting, is after a little bit of time of sitting down and digging deep, we really realize that they want 2 to 3 months off per year to really travel and to be able to create that life that they want. But it's very difficult, again, to create it and do those things that we need to move forward if we don't actually know what it is that we need to do. If we don't know what our vision is, we don't know how to set those goals in the structure. So what we wind up doing is working like a madwoman all week long, and maybe if you guys feel like this, write a little comment below if you don't mind. But we work so busy all week long. We've got our head down. We're just going, trying to chip away at that list that we have. But when Friday rolls around, we've only accomplished maybe half of the list of what we've got, and we're not even quite sure what it is that we did all week long. But God, we were super busy. We didn't have the strategies and structure in place. We didn't have a clear vision for, and you're going to hear me saying this a lot, for the business and the lifestyle that we want, because they're not mutually exclusive. When we are in business for ourselves, when we're entrepreneurs, our business is our lifestyle and our lifestyle is our business. We didn't go into business to work 60 hours a week, 80 hours a week, or at least none of the people that I know did, and I certainly haven't, but I've absolutely wound up working way too many hours in a week. And as an entrepreneur for 26 years, where I've seen myself trip up, where I've seen myself where I'm not seeing the successes that I'd like, or that where I'm not where I want to be at that point in time, it's because I haven't created that very clear vision of what I want and stepped back out of it so that I can start implementing some steps to get there, start creating strategy, start creating structure, and putting an action plan in place that I can get into today so that I'm not leaving my day to chance, my week to chance, and therefore my success to chance. So I just want to start out with, what I really like to start with is the big vision. What is it that you want? Write down, a house on the lake. You want to be making $250,000 a year. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to have the freedom to actually visit your kids whenever you want. Pay for your kids' college education, or max out your Roth IRA or your Simple. You want to be able to help your parents out, contribute to the community, tithe. Whatever those things might be, write them down. And I'd suggest really sitting with it and journaling with it, because what I find is that if we sit down and just spend 5 minutes on it, we just have the things that we allow ourselves to want and allow ourselves to think that it is what we want. But when we can actually sit down and just brain dump, really mind map those big vision, wish, and dreams that we want to bring into our life, why we've created this business, we kind of dig into the, you know what, I really would like to have 2 months off per year. I would love to be able to create that lifestyle business that I can be traveling wherever I want to travel, and I can actually work with my clients anywhere in the world. That's something that I'm working towards. All of my clients, almost all of my clients, I work virtually. So as long as I have internet, I can be traveling anywhere I want and still working with clients, which is awesome. So again, writing down that big vision. What are the things that you want to bring into your life? Sometimes we bump up against that. I don't even know. I've lost track. I've lost track of my vision. This is when I suggest that you write down what you don't want in your life. What is it that you don't want any longer, or you want less of, and then flip it. You don't want to be so time restrained, so you actually want the freedom to do what it is that you want, or the freedom to live financially the way that you want. Take your list, if you're having a difficult time, write down what's not working for you, and then just flip it over. And then what I recommend is doing let's see if I can see, a 3-month plan. This, a lot of times people like to do a 1-year, 3-year, 5-year, or even a 10-year. And what I'm finding is that the 1 year is great. It's really nice to know where you want to be, say February of 2018. But if you don't have a plan to put into place right now and to implement it today, it can be put off, and then it's a month later, and then it's 6 months later, and then, oh shit, it's actually February 2018, and you've really not where you want to be. That's when the stress and the overwhelm and the frustration kicks in. We're spinning our wheels and we're not doing what it is that we want to be doing, that we need to be doing. So creating this 3-month plan over here, excuse me, and I apologize, I am just getting over a massive cold, so if I'm sounding a little congested, I hope you can understand me. So creating those 3-month goals, what is it that you can actually put into place now? Do 3 months, and then you're going to do a 30-day, a 60-day, and a 90-day, so that you can actually break the list down. So once you have this big vision list right here, what are the things that you can start implementing now, today, this month, and then working into 60 days, and then working into 90 days. Create that list, just brain dump. What I recommend is this is just a big piece of sticky paper, putting it up so it's right in front of you, so as things come to you, you can actually write it down. And again, 30 days might be, you know what, I'm actually going to commit to doing more Facebook Lives. I'm going to commit to doing my newsletters. I'm actually going to commit to doing some more networking. I actually need to increase my income by X amount, so I need to get out and I need to meet with people. I actually need to maybe up my prices, or I know that I need to sell 3 more products. How am I going to do that? And brain dumping. All right, in 30 days, what I'm committing to speaking with 10 people, knowing that my closing rate is 50%, and that I'll get 5 new clients at the end of that, and then doing it again for 60 days and 90 days, so that you can get to that level that you want to be at. And then the next one is a 1-year plan. So take what you have, again, up here from your big vision and put it into the 1 year. What are the things that you want to have accomplished by February of 2018? What are the different things that you feel that you can accomplish? And push your boundaries a little bit. Don't stay within that comfort zone, because if you are continuing to do the same things that you've been doing, you're going to be getting the same results. So where are some areas that you could push yourself and push your boundaries out there? So within a year, I actually want to double my income. I want to increase my list to 3-fold. I want to actually be investigating that camp on the lake that I really want to be able to retire to. So by a year, I'm going to start actually looking at real estate listings and just checking it out, so that I know on my 3-year plan, when I plan on having that home on the lake, I actually have a lot of information in my back pocket. By a year, maybe you want to be maxing out your Roth IRA and start contributing to your Simple. Maybe you want to be tithing 10%. So writing that list down and then creating incremental steps of what do you actually need to do in order to be at this 1-year goal that you're looking for. And then the last one, whoopsie-doo, is a 3-year. And again, you can totally do a 5-year, a 10-year, whatever it might be. Like I said, I like to do a 3-month, a 1-year, and a 3-year, so it gets you into action now, so you can really see and you can start stepping out. So again, taking from your big vision, your big planning that you're wanting out of your life, out of your business, with your partners, with your kids, whatever it might be, where do you want to be at from this list in 3 years? And start backing out of that. So what do you need to be doing at 1 year to be able to make this 3-year goal a success? What is it that you need to be doing at 30 days, 60 days, 90 days to really start working towards your 1-year goal? And start creating that strategy so you know what your goals are. You can start working towards them. You can start creating up systems and structures within your day. When we don't know what we're doing each day and each week, that's when we end up at the end of the week really frustrated, stressed, overwhelmed, and we're spinning our wheels because, again, we're not where we want to be. So just take a little bit of time, if you're willing. Set up this very quick little, you can even do it with little stickies. I've done this with stickies. Just stick it up on a board so you've got each individual goal or wish list that you want to have, and start putting it up there. When you have it on individual stickies, you can start moving it around, and it's easier to change out as opposed to just crossing something out if you decide, you know what, I actually don't really want that. This is what I really want. So I'd really invite you to take some time, check it out, write down what you want. Don't leave your day to success, your week to success. Don't leave your day to chance, your week to chance, and your success to chance. Take ownership of it. Start creating a plan. Start really putting that vision together and start implementing a plan. So I would love to hear any comments that you have, what's been helpful, if you've done this before, where you need some support, please feel free to post in the comments below. And also, I just want to let you know that I'm doing a virtual workshop. I'm sorry, like I said, I have a cold and the brain is a little fuzzy. I'm doing a virtual workshop on February 28th where we're going to be doing this big vision, this wish list planning, and then backing out of it so that you can walk away from this half-day virtual workshop with a plan in place so that you know what you're implementing in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and what you're working towards for your first year, for your third year. Having that plan in place really allows you to feel confident in what you're moving towards. You know what you're doing, you know why you're doing it, you know when you're doing it, and you know when you actually haven't reached your goal so that you can look back and see where it was that you got tripped up and be able to make adjustments as you move forward in the future. So thanks again. I really appreciate you coming by and spending a little bit of time with me on this gorgeous day. It is 60 degrees here in Vermont today on February 23rd, which I'm just blown away. It's supposed to be even warmer on Saturday. Hope everyone that's listening is out and enjoying the day. Thank you so much, and I have to say, to your success. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.